But that's not what you guys are here for tonight. Cloverdale's favorite band, I think, is Dirty Cello. So give a nice Cloverdale welcome to Dirty Cello.
I see a bad moon rising. I see a Cello on the way. I see earthquakes lightning. I see a bad time today. Well, I'm going tonight. It's about take a night. There's a bad moon on the rise. Well, I'm going tonight. It's about take a night. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear a hurricane's blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel a river so flowing. I hear the voice of raging room. Well, I'm going tonight. It's bound to take a night. There's bad moon on the rise. Well, I'm going tonight. It's bound to take a night. There's bad moon on the rise. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nice weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, we'll go around tonight. It's about to take a life. There's bad moon on the rise. Well, I'm going tonight. It's about to take a life. There's bad moon on the rise. Well, we'll go around tonight. It's about to take a life. There's bad moon on the rise. Well, I'm going tonight. It's about to take a life. There's bad moon on the rise. There's bad moon on the rise. There's bad moon on the rise. There's a bad moon on the
Thank you. Well, good evening, everyone. We are the band Dirty Cello. I think we know most folks in here because we love to come up to Cloverdale. We have been everywhere recently. We spent a lot of summer traveling all over England, driving on the wrong side of the road. And we were in Iceland a whole bunch. We went to Iceland. We were invited by an Icelandic movie star who I guarantee you've never heard of, who was having her wedding. And man, do they save up 9 months of darkness and just save it for that summertime. And they were very into the song Country Roads. We've been to, we just got back from St. Louis, Missouri. And we are very happy to be here. Actually, we were in Wyoming recently, and we were even more happy to be here than Rock Springs, Wyoming.
Oh, yeah.
Not a pleasant place. You look at what to do in it, and they talk about a genocide they had a lot of years ago, and not much else, but it was horrible. We did not enjoy our concert there. The request portion of that night was bizarre. Anyways, we're going to play all sorts of music for you. If you came for a classical cello concert, I'm sorry. If you came for serious and insightful music, I'm sorry. However, we're going to blast straight on through. Not worry about intermission. So if at any point in time, bathroom or drinks to help support this lovely art center, feel free to hop up and do that, clap along, sing along, drink heavily, whatever you would like to do, all those kind of things. So thank you all for being here.
Some people say man who's made out of mud, of all man's made out of muscle and blood, and skin and bones, a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You look 16 times, what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you come because I can't go. I owe my soul to the comedy store.
So for those folks we haven't had a chance to meet yet, our leader here is Miss Rebecca Roundman on the cello and other things. And you've heard her before with places like the Santa Rosa Symphony or the Oakland Symphony, or weirdly enough, upcoming on 2 different movies about werewolves. Completely, one of them is a werewolf cello movie that's going to be on Netflix. Rebecca will be heard on it, of course, playing the cello, but also when you see the cello player, it's not Rebecca, but it will be Rebecca's hands on the close-up. So after it's filmed, they come in, and Rebecca gave the actress lessons. on how to look like a cello player. Not how to actually play the cello, but it's going to be Rebecca's hand. So that's coming up. But Rebecca plays everywhere, and we get to play everywhere with her and things like that. And most of the time, nice people. Every once in a while, just piss everybody off. And where that always happens, or mostly happens, is the traditional bluegrass crowd. Not the audiences, the other musicians. And for whatever reason, they get a load of that cello, and it's World War III. How dare you play cello on bluegrass, posts all over social media, complaints to the organizers, and one particular man, whose name I'm not going to say on stage, considered one of the fathers of modern bluegrass fiddle playing, got a load of Rebecca playing bluegrass cello, and he sat her down backstage and said, listen, you're doing this bluegrass cello thing, and you need to stop. Here are all the reasons why. Here is why it's a problem. Now, Rebecca got pretty mad, and first thing she does in the car is pull up his social media and check him out, look him up a little bit, and then, Wikipedia, what's this man known for? And fiddle playing, of course, and bluegrass fiddle playing. But it also had a line on there that said, at all his concerts, he always plays his signature song on the fiddle. Rebecca said, I'm going to learn that on the cello. So this is our rendition of the Orange Blossom Special.
When I hear that trumpet sound,
kind of have a weird perspective on this next story because we've been playing here for so long in various configurations at both of the theaters in town, right? And we played at CPAC a long, long time ago. It was our first time playing here, and we really, really enjoyed it. And at that concert, I told a story, and I said, you know, coming up soon, Rebecca and I are going to get married. And everyone said, oh, how cute. You remember that? And that was long enough ago that we've been married for now
7 years.
7 years. And we met in college where Rebecca was a classical cello major and I was a classical flute major, and no one ever wanted to hear flute and cello duets. We tried. But in that time together, of course, we have our disagreeing moments, right? And we were riding in the car having a disagreement one day, and Rebecca looks over at me and says, well, you know what? I may not be perfect, but I'm pretty damn good. And I had a very bad answer for that. I looked back at her and I said, that would make a great song. And so it became a song. And it is, of course, called I May Not Be Perfect, But I'm Pretty Damn Good.
I said I may not be perfect, but I'm pretty damn good. I said I may not be perfect, but I'm pretty damn good. I need to tell you, baby, I wish you loved me like you should. Love me like we should.